A brief description of Hamas. Hamas, an acronym for Harkat al-Muqawamah al-Islamiyah or Islamic Resistance Movement, was founded by Sheikh Ramad Yassin, Abdul Aziz al-Rantisi, and several other Palestinian leaders. Originally, it began as an offshoot of the Muslim Brotherhood, a Sunni Islamist organization that seeks to infuse Islamic principles into general public. The ideological bedrock of Hamas rests on two primary pillars: Palestinian nationalism and Islamic fundamentalism. The organization's charter, released in 1988, blends these elements and calls for an Islamic state in historic Palestine, while rejecting any compromise on Palestinian land. Hamas believes that the Palestinian cause is an Islamic one. They believe that all of historic Palestine is an Islamic waqf or endowment which cannot be surrendered to non-Muslims. This perspective sees the conflict not only as territorial but also as a religious obligation to defend Islamic land. The organization's approach to Israel is defined by its commitment to resistance, with armed struggle or jihad being a central tenet. While Hamas has occasionally indicated willingness to accept a long-term truce with Israel, it has, in principle, refrained from recognizing Israel's right to exist. The recent attack on Israel has brought Hamas in news all over the world. The way Hamas has butchered Jews is unprecedented. Its treatment of women and children is reprehensible. Let us look at past of Hamas. Hamas' political clout increased substantially in the 2000s. In 2006, it won a majority in the Palestinian Legislative Council elections, leading to a dramatic shift in the Palestinian political landscape. This victory led to tensions with Fatah, the dominant party in the PLO, culminating in violent clashes. By 2007, Hamas had taken control of the Gaza Strip. While governing, Hamas faces the dual challenge of maintaining its resistance credentials while providing for nearly 2 million Gazans. Its tenure has been marked by intermittent conflicts with Israel, internal repression, yet also attempts at establishing administrative and social welfare structures. The recent conflict has put the existence of Hamas in doubt. Hamas military wing, the Ad-Din al-Qassam brigades, is responsible for various operations against Israeli targets. Their tactics have evolved over time, ranging from suicide bombings in the 1990s and 2000s to rocket attacks and tunnel warfare more recently. The international community, especially the West, largely views these Ad-Din al-Qassam brigades as a terrorist entity due to its attacks on civilians. This designation, combined with Hamas' refusal to recognize Israel, has led to international isolation. Critics, including many Palestinians, criticize Hamas for its authoritarian rule in Gaza, human rights abuses, and its unwillingness to engage in meaningful peace negotiations. Its embrace of armed struggle and resultant wars with Israel have brought immense suffering to Gazans due to Israeli military responses and the ongoing blockade. In conclusion, Hamas, with its blend of religious fervor and nationalist aspirations, represents both a product of and a response to the complex realities of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. The challenges it poses to regional peace are substantive, but understanding its motivations and evolution is essential for any comprehensive solution. As said before, its attack on Israeli civilians is the beginning of a war that may decimate Hamas. If you liked this video, please click on like button, subscribe the channel and share this video with your family and friends. Please click on the bell icon to get updates from our channel. Thank you.